Yo, what's up, fam? Zayden Cruz here, your friendly neighborhood digital detox guru, back with another brain-boosting episode of the Dopamine Detox. Ever feel like your relationships are sucking the life out of you? Like, you're constantly giving, and barely getting anything back? You know that feeling when you're exhausted just from texting your bestie? Yeah, me too, but guess what? We're Gen Z, we're all about innovation, self-care, and setting the tone. This week, we're diving deep into healthy boundaries because honey, your mental health is a whole mood, and it deserves protection. Let's get real for a second. Boundaries are like the invisible fence around your energy. They tell people what's cool, what's not, and where you draw the line. Think of them as your digital detox on steroids, but instead of scrolling less, it's about saying no more often. Trust me, I'm no stranger to FOMO. Fear of missing out is like a social media virus, but boundaries are the antivirus. Here are 5 key takeaways that'll have you setting your emotional house in order. First up, learn to say no without feeling guilty. Yeah, I know, it sounds scary. But honestly, saying yes to everything just spreads yourself thin like butter on toast. Remember that time Beyoncé slayed Coachella? She didn't do it by overcommitting. She focused her energy on what mattered. Next up, recognize your triggers. Ever have those people or situations that make you feel drained like a dying phone battery? Yeah, me too. Identify those triggers and create strategies to deal with them, whether it's taking a break, having an honest conversation, or simply ghosting. Sorry, not sorry. Thirdly, communicate your boundaries clearly. Don't expect people to read your mind. That's a superpower reserved for TikTok influencers. Be direct, assertive, and respectful when setting expectations. Think of it like ordering at Starbucks. Be specific about what you want, and don't settle for lukewarm lattes or toxic relationships. Number 4, don't be afraid to walk away. Sometimes, the healthiest thing you can do is create distance from people or situations that are consistently draining your energy. It's like unfollowing a drama queen on Instagram. Sometimes it's just necessary for your mental well-being. And finally, remember that boundaries are not selfish. They're essential for self-care and creating healthy relationships. Think of it like this. You wouldn't let someone borrow your favorite sweater without asking first. Treat your emotional energy with the same respect. Now, let me tell you about this one time when my bestie, Sarah, who's seriously a queen BTW, started feeling overwhelmed by her friends. They were constantly demanding her time and attention, leaving her drained and stressed out. She tried talking to them, but they didn't seem to get it. So, she decided to take matters into her own hands. Sarah started saying no more often. She declined invitations that didn't align with her energy levels and prioritized activities that brought her joy. At first, some of her friends were confused, even a little annoyed. But Sarah stayed true to herself and set clear boundaries. Guess what? The people who truly cared about her respected her decision, and her relationships became more balanced and fulfilling. The moral of the story? Setting boundaries isn't always easy, but it's absolutely worth it. It's like investing in a good skincare routine. You might have to put in some effort up front, but the long-term benefits are totally worth it. Remember, your mental health is not a joke, fam. You deserve to be respected, valued, and protected. So, start setting those boundaries today, and watch your relationships, and your whole life, transform. Don't forget to tag me in your boundary setting wins on TikTok. And if you're feeling extra bold, DM me your biggest boundary struggles. I might just feature them in a future episode. Make sure you follow, rate, and share this podcast like it's the next big thing. Catch ya next week for another dose of dopamine detox goodness. Peace out.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.